Have you ever thought that there might be a book no one on Earth has ever managed to read? What if there's a language known only to one person and that person disappeared forever? And what if that book is filled with maps, plants, and symbols that look like they came from another world? There is such a book, and from the very first day it was found, it has confused every mind that's touched it. The more people study it, the less they understand. The Voynich Manuscript, the most mysterious text ever written. It all started in 1912 in a quiet villa near Rome, Italy. A Polish book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich was digging through old manuscripts when he found this strange volume. A roughly 240-page handwritten book, filled with looping lines in a script unlike any known alphabet. The writing looked alien, like something invented by a mind far ahead of its time. And the pictures, they spoke louder than words. Plants that don't exist anywhere on Earth. Charts mixing the stars with human bodies. Women floating in green liquid among the constellations. It wasn't religious, it wasn't scientific, it wasn't myth, but somehow it felt like a bit of all three. Voynich was thrilled. He believed he had found a lost treasure, maybe even written by Roger Bacon, the medieval philosopher and scientist. But the more he studied it, the stranger it became. Its language matched no known system. Not European, not Arabic, not anything in the record of human writing. It was pure code. Over the next decades, the Voynich manuscript passed from hand to hand. Universities, collectors, even military codebreakers tried to crack it. During World War II, the same experts who broke Nazi ciphers turned their attention to this book. Guess what? They couldn't even translate a single line. A code with no key. Scientific testing later showed that the parchment dates back to the early 1400s, it's around 1420. Meaning the book had existed for centuries before Voynich even found it. The ink was natural and old. The paints made from medieval minerals and plants. No sign of forgery. If someone had faked it, they pulled off the world's most elaborate prank 600 years ago. But here's the wild part. The text itself behaves like a real language. Its word patterns, sentence lengths, and letter frequencies all match the structure of natural speech. Not random, not gibberish. That's why some researchers think it could be the lost tongue of an unknown culture. Others believe it's a cipher, a hidden code shared by only a few. And a few say it might not even be from this planet. Still, the mystery didn't end there. In the 21st century, as AI and machine learning advanced, scientists took another shot. In 2018, a Canadian research team ran the text through a deep learning algorithm. The result? The AI guessed that roughly 80% might be encrypted Hebrew. But the translations made no sense. It was as if the structure was real, but the meaning came from somewhere else entirely. Meanwhile, new theories emerged. Maybe the Voynich manuscript was an invented language, created to train or heal the mind. Or perhaps the work of a lone genius building a universe of his own imagination. A mind like Leonardo da Vinci's, but one history forgot. Each section of the book focuses on a different theme. One on plants, one on the stars, one on female anatomy, and another full of strange geometric diagrams. It feels like an encyclopedia, of a world that doesn't exist. Yet there's no author's name, no title, no cultural trace to hold on to. To this day, more than 250 professional cryptographers and hundreds of linguists have tried to solve it. None succeeded. The Voynich manuscript has become a symbol of human limits, a reminder that some mysteries still outsmart us. In a world where Google translates any language in seconds, one book still refuses to speak. And maybe that's its magic. Beyond the codes, the Voynich has inspired hundreds of stories, movies, and games. From Assassin's Creed to sci-fi novels, its shadow appears everywhere. Even universities study it as an example of linguistic complexity and code theory. In our digital age, where every secret is one algorithm away, this manuscript still stands untouched. Patient and silent. Now imagine, what if one day someone finally reads it? Would it turn out to be just a personal diary, full of dreams and doodles? Or could it reveal knowledge that humanity hasn't reached yet? a message from centuries ago, or maybe from another dimension. Whatever it is, the Voynich Manuscript reminds us that mystery still has a place in our world. That there are things beyond logic, beyond decoding. And maybe that's exactly what makes them beautiful. So what do you think? Was this book a centuries-old prank? The creation of an unknown genius? Or a message meant for minds not yet born? Drop your theory in the comments. Maybe together, we'll be the ones to finally unlock it.